Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Gold Ray Nation of our Kingdom of Heaven on Earth. Our local Solaris released another trinity of C-class solar flares over the past 24 hours. Solar flashing in our higher codes of new creation into the heart and soul of Gaia and all her children of the sun. We are now on 6 days in a row of white-out beams of light in the heartbeat of Mother Earth, with higher amplitudes on the Schumann charts at 38 Hertz, 40 Hertz, 44 Hertz, 48 Hertz, and a big blast of white light at 57 Hertz. Fifth dimensional energies shine through as we eliminate all interference patterns held over our pristine new Earth, pure resonance tones. Pachamama also received another powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire with a magnitude 5.8 earthquake in Indonesia at 22:38 UTC. Our new lemuria rising from the depths of the ocean of consciousness into our quantum field of perception for divine remembrance of our true nature and sacred selves at one with infinite source creator. All our starseed earth angelics of the 144 are resolving all things perfectly in the Buddha mind of pure awareness as we release all that no longer serves humanity and integrate and expand all that is in the highest service and good of all. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree of Earth's liberation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sistar of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Massive 3D space-time anomaly. High light codes plus deeper into 2D we go. Heavy body plus higher mind expansion. Flip reverse. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth. Day 6 of Light Whiteout. This is history. Earth and her children being infused with the original divine 12-strand DNA blueprint. Diamond light. Original planetary mother consciousness returned. White sapphire flame fully activated. Final purge and karmic return to those who perverted and tormented her and sacred life on earth for millennia. Nowhere to hide from the sapphire flames. It runs through, exposes every lie, every corruption at the core. Message to the dark resistance. Align with light, truth, goodness, service to others now. Time of justice is now. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Message to the 144,000. Keep on praying for the Central Galactic Node, which is the flagship of the sacred galactic cluster to which you belong to be fully restored back to its glory via the consolidation of the grace of the Holy Mother. This is the only way that all the links and subnodes, along with their units, teams, twin flame unions, and their families can be restored. This is the only way to find your own center. It is through the revival of the central node of the Holy Mother that everyone can be revived. Open your eyes to see. This restoration is taking place via the cleansing of all of your senses. Ask to see the clear truth and recognize your central sacred node of true life. Release the false spiritual programming and be open for all misunderstandings to be revealed to you so that your traumas can fully dissolve. Everything will make sense soon. Choose to remember who you are, why you came here, Where is your true source of light, and what your sacred goal has been all along? Now it is possible for each one of you to return back to innocence, your collective and your true position. Heal, give honors and respect. Via your efforts now the coordinates have been given, and the flagship has successfully redirected. All true lands of Gaia will be seen. Celebration, glory to the sacred leader of the central galactic flagship and her links. Please affirm, yes, so it is. Thank you. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/16/25. As August's pendulum continues to swing, your right action is to maintain balance while still moving forward. Put one foot in front of the other. Do not look down. And for the next 3 days, intentionally focus on stability, strategy, and clarity. If a fog rolls in today, stay the course. Feel into the undercurrents around you. Rely on your sensitivities, intuition, and instincts, and ease into flow. You could run into some distractions, but let them pass. They aren't going your way. You will reach a destination by the end of the month. Exactly the place you are meant to be, even if you didn't choose it. From Divine Sister of the Light, Elaine Marie Rose. We are entering a period of accelerated dimensional obsolescence. To observe this, do not look at the surface of things. Look at the energy beneath them. As humanity enters into the new harmonic octave, we will be like someone once living under dark, murky water that is now emerging into the clear, bright surface. The sun and clean air were always there. If we think of our experience on this planet as energy, rather than the stories and narratives that we see and believe in, it is a bit easier to understand how this planetary change is happening. Energy works the same way at the micro and macro level. Observe the energy to find the truth of a thing. What is happening now is a transition phase when all polarity-based contrast energy that is not the real you, but based on the illusion of a version of you that you believe is you, is being brought out into the light. Within a relatively short period of time, as we know time as linear, the experience of living in a sea of illusions will become obsolete. It is like a software that is no longer supported. It just won't work anymore. This form of duality experience is becoming obsolete. That game, that program, will no longer work here on Earth. It's like an old computer program that glitches and can't run correctly. Those who are deeply invested in this old software and seek to run it fully will become very uncomfortable. If a person really wants to keep playing the old game, they will have to work increasingly harder to find other players who want to play. And we will see a reversal wave created as momentum across the globe, where once the field of coherence was outcast and barely present, with only a few thousand individuals holding it. Now the field of incoherence will become smaller, more isolated, will have nowhere to play and feed, and will eventually lose force and collapse. It is just like the typewriter that became obsolete when the keyboard and computer arrived. It didn't take that long. Obsolescence happens quite rapidly once it is obvious. This is dimensional obsolescence, and it's building like a gigantic wave of momentum. We are on the rising arc of that wave. That is why the next years of peak compression are huge. Will the entire process be completed then? No, but it will move faster than we can imagine. The experience of New Earth is already arrived and available, but you can only enter with coherent signature frequency. This is one way to look at how we are moving not into, but becoming a renewed Earth. We don't have to fix or fight against anything. All the answers to our problems already exist. We just have to grow into them from the inside out so they appear again. All the dimensional levels have always existed. They never went anywhere. All that we call ancient and any future we may perceive is right here. We are simply changing the channel. When enough of us change the channel in unison, we have a new show. the greatest show on earth. That is what we came to experience in this one now moment of at-one-ment, the true meaning of atonement. Welcome to global transcendence. We are holding the coherent field of unified love. From ElaineMarieRose.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Heavenly Convergence, Moon and Pleiades align, August 16th to 17th, 2025. Dear friends, get ready for a celestial spectacle that's about to unfold in the night sky. On August 16th and 17th, the moon is going to make a breathtaking appearance near the Pleiades star cluster, also known as the Seven Sistars. As the moon sweeps close to this ancient and mystical cluster, the energies of the universe are aligning in a way that's sure to resonate deeply with human consciousness. The Pleiades, a dazzling array of stars that has captivated the imagination of spiritual seekers, ancient civilizations, and stargazers alike, is said to hold a special significance in the realm of spiritual awareness. As the moon dances with the Pleiades, their synergistic energies are believed to amplify our connection to the universe, awakening our intuition and inner wisdom. On August 16th, look to the eastern horizon an hour after midnight to witness the moon's majestic appearance, shining brightly about 5 degrees to the upper right of the Pleiades. The next night, August 17th, the moon will be positioned about 5 degrees to the lower left of the Pleiades, creating a celestial ballet that's sure to leave you spellbound. As you gaze upon this heavenly display, remember that the width of your 3 middle fingers held at arm's length measures roughly 5 degrees in the night sky. This ancient technique of measuring the celestial bodies can help you appreciate the vastness and beauty of the universe. The Pleiades may appear as a faint milky smudge of light to the naked eye, but with a little patience and the right technique, you can unlock its secrets. Try using the averted vision technique, looking slightly to the side of the cluster so it falls in your peripheral vision. This can make the Pleiades stand out more clearly, allowing you to tap into its mystical energies. As the moon and the Pleiades converge, their celestial dance is believed to stir the depths of our souls and ancient galactic memories, awakening our potential for spiritual growth and higher awareness. Whether you're a seasoned stargazer or just curious about the mysteries of the universe, this rare celestial event is sure to leave you feeling inspired and connected to the magic of the cosmos. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Huge cosmic waves of energy are pouring in as we have entered a much higher frequency band, and this is exasperating the shaking and breaking up of the earth, with increased telluric energy being released. Hence more earthquakes, volcanoes erupting, and as I was shown 2 years ago, underwater, inner earth, and also under ice. At places the sea will literally boil. Yes, it will have a ripple effect on the waters and air. This is the fire element, and it is fiery and shaking, and both volcanoes and earthquakes transmute and bring new birth. I am shown long dormant volcanoes starting to reactivate. This is nothing to fear, only to understand that all of this vast activity is having a ripple effect on our energy fields, as all is interconnected. We are not separate from Mother Earth, and all in, upon, and around her. Clear your energy fields day and night. This is the great purification in the highest sense, on all levels, and necessary for the full anchoring in of the new earth. I was shown beautiful white golden beehive patterns being fully anchored in, on, and over the new earth about 2 weeks ago, as this is the new power grids, into which everyone will be able to tap into and utilize for free. More is coming, and therefore go deeply into your heart, connect with your soul, and like the mighty eagle soar higher than ever before, and allow the cosmic winds of change to lift you further into the new. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, August 16th, The moon, ruler of how we feel, shifts into thought-provoking air sign Gemini at 12:01 p.m. Eastern Time. From there she will create many positive connections to Saturn, ruler of structure and form, Uranus, planet of liberation and change, Neptune, ruler of imagination and intuition, Pluto, planet of transformation and regeneration, Mercury, ruler of perceptions and mental concepts, and Mars, planet of action and forward movement. The highlight, however, are the trine aspects that the moon in Gemini makes to Pluto in air sign Aquarius and to Mars in air sign Libra. This is creating what is called a grand trine in the air signs. All three of these signs are being activated, and the air signs are all about thoughts, ideas, perspectives, and communications. We are focusing on the insights that the mind is connecting with, the realizations and aha moments. The moon in Gemini is curious, intellectual, and adaptable. Pluto in Aquarius is powerful, innovative, and individualistic. Mars in Libra is seeking balance, fairness, and justice. Together with the support of the other beneficial planetary connections, we are able to see things that we may not have seen before, understand things that we may not have understood before, and perceive things in a different way than we have been able to perceive before. So open your mind to new viewpoint or way of thinking. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus in Cancer, and Vesta in Scorpio, trine the North Node in Pisces. Energy flow. We already had a hint yesterday. Venus and Vesta heads together in deep communion. Now it seems that their connection has opened a portal in the fabric of time and space itself. I see them in my mind's eye, each goddess holding one corner of a cosmic doorway open, an interdimensional shimmer held together with a smile. Step through, my love, they say in unison. Bless the ground you walk on, your feet that carry you, the body you call home. Bless the mysteries of life, the hidden path, the fierce and gentle teachings of mystics through the ages. Bless the water you drink, the salt that preserves your food, the windows that keep out the rain, the roof that protects. Bless every love who ever came and went and those that stayed, for all were and are part of your soul song. We are all singing each other home, guiding each other through the dark, navigating our sorrows. Love is the invincible sacred force, connecting every age. Love is meaning and source, reason and tide. Let this be the ship that carries you. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 145, Red Lunar Serpent. Tone 7, known as Lunar, challenges today with its keywords being polarize, challenge, and stabilize. As the second day of the Yellow Seed wave spell, it sharpens your focus on obstacles in this 13-day journey of embracing awareness, targeting, and flowering. Lunar days, echoing John Lennon's wisdom that there are no problems, only solutions, urge you to identify and clear barriers to progress. In this wave spell, where seed sows abundant growth, today's energy targets challenges to cultivate transcendence. Picture a serpent sensing its terrain, poised to strike at obstacles in this flowering quest. The day's glyph is red serpent, pulsing with life force, instinct, and survival. Serpent days heighten sensitivity, urging you to use your senses to navigate challenges gracefully. Lunar's polarizing energy amplifies this, encouraging you to feel rather than overthink your obstacles. If you're a serpent, your intuitive instincts shine. In this wave spell, serpent's sensual force aligns with seed's targeted growth, guiding you to address barriers with precision for awakened blossoming. Sense keenly to transform. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Lunar Serpent. To Chikchan, Keen 145, 16th of August 2025. Stabilizing life force. Keen 145 equal 10 equal 1. Manifestation Leadership Code. A very powerful day to take the reins, to overcome your challenges, and arise victorious, setting a new course. Day 2 in the yellow seed wave spell of flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light and blossoming into your highest potential. Today we are responding to the Earth's impulses in order to ground more vitality and life force into our physical reality, vessels and creations. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and the body of Gaia. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges, in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from expanding into our greatest potential and fully claiming our life force. A very empowering code today. And so, beloveds, may we receive great healing for our physical vessels today, as we stand barefoot upon our rejuvenated Great Earth Mother, Nova Gaia, riding these portals and lunar openings for our ascent to greater and greater light. Today's question is, how can I stabilize and ground more life force and vitality in order to heal my physical body and that of Gaia, ready to pursue my greatest passion on New Earth? Divine blessings for the stabilization and healing of all polarizing forces today. Onwards and upwards we fly. Een la ket shala keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 145, Red Lunar Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to survive. Stabilizing instinct. I seal the store of life force. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of navigation. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of Earth's liberation. I am a sovereign being of infinite light. I am released from all distortions, illusions, and time warps. By the grace of the Galactic Federation and the Eternal Source, the mission is complete. The matrix is dissolved, and I now walk freely upon the path of ascension. I call forth the power of truth, the radiance of love, and the flame of freedom within my heart. I stand in unity with Mother Earth as she rises into the 5th dimension. I align my body, mind, and spirit with the natural flow of time, restored to purity, innocence, and divine harmony. So it is decreed. The children of Earth are free. The cycles of distortion are ended. The golden age of light begins now. Glory to Mother Earth. Glory to the Galactic Federation. Glory to the eternal source of all life. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.